For the spicy sermon today, I've been learning a lot in my life recently about patience. And I've got a little story here. There's an old proverb that talks about three men walking all day, and they decide to stop by a lake. The leader of the group asked one of the other two to go get them some water from the nearby lake. So this impatient individual goes to the lake and sees that there's a herd of oxen that goes through this lake. Okay, they kicked up all this dirt into the water. It's murky. It's brown. And he thinks to himself, oh, I can't take this back. I can't take this, this water. It's not going to be good for us. So he goes back to the leader and he says, the water's murky. It's not good. So the leader waits a little bit, and then he sends out this impatient individual again and goes, go get me water from the lake. So the person goes back out, finds that the water is still very murky. It's brown. It's not going to be good for them to drink. So frustrated, he goes back to the leader and tells him the same thing. So finally, a third time, the leader sends him out to go get some more water, to get some water from the lake. Now he's frustrated. He's super impatient, and he's expecting the water to still be dirty. But much to his surprise, the water is crystal clear. He couldn't force the water to clear up. There was nothing he could do to speed up the process. And in all likelihood, any kind of intervention would have made the murkiness way worse. So the point of that, and I'm going to quote a famous psychologist, Viktor Frankl, once said, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we challenge to change ourselves. Now, nowadays, everybody's very focused on instant gratification. Everybody wants something now. Fast food, relationships. If it's not working for me, I'm out. Everything is has to be now. There's a saying where, good things come to those who wait. Patience is truly a virtue. And I recently had to wait 6 weeks for a background check to come through. And I've always thought that if I can't affect the change, I can't get irritated at something that's not going as fast as I would like it to go if I can't affect it. If I can't affect it, why am I stressing myself out? Why am I letting affect my psyche? Why am I letting affect my mood? There's nothing I can do. So why let it affect me? That's something that you have to focus on with patience. Is like with me waiting the 6 weeks. Was I upset that it was taking so long? Of course. But on my day-to-day, was I letting it affect my upbeatness on life? Was I letting it affect my mood? No, because you have to carry on. If I can't affect it, if I can't speed up the process and affect it like that, then why let it get to me? So patience is one of the hardest things you can work on. But if you learn how to use patience in your everyday life, man, it's beneficial. It is one of those things that is so worth the effort. So my charge today, and this could have to do with people that are trying to lose weight, like myself, through this last 4 months. I started fasting, so you're real impatient on like, oh man, I just want to eat, but it's again, that all has to do with patience. My charge to the viewers this week is to use patience a little bit more for yourself this week, and know that if you can't change or speed up the process or affect what's going on in any kind of way, be patient. It will happen, and no matter what the outcome, it'll be that outcome. If you can't affect it, then you got to let it go, and you got to use your patience in order to facilitate what's going to be coming down the road, and you'll be better for it in being able to use that patience. Well, we've got a little bit longer than usual, but some great products, and if I do say so myself, a great spicy sermon. Appreciate everybody stopping by and being with me here today. And this is Pepper Bay. May the spice be with you and also with you. Thanks for joining me, everybody.